stocks are fluctuating quite a bit early this morning, above the flat line, below the flat line. But as I speak to you right now, we got the NASDAQ down by 0.4%, the S&P down by 0.3%, but the Dow is up by 0.11%, and the NASDAQ is up by 0.19%. GfK's German consumer climate came in slightly lower than expected, and last night's German 10-year bond auction came in with a slightly higher rate. More important, the Bank of Canada cut rates by 25 basis points this morning, which dropped the Canadian dollar by about 1/3%. They're also ending quantitative tightening and plan to restart asset purchases by early March. Yields in the U.S. are slightly lower, nothing really big to report there. The 10-year is down about 3 at 4.52. The big news for today, though, the FOMC decision on rates, with the decision and statement being released at 2 p.m. Eastern Time and the press conference to follow shortly after, with markets keeping a close eye on what macro changes in the Fed's direction or tone on rates may be in the statement and in the press conference. U.S. GDP tomorrow is the very big piece of news we're going to be looking at in the morning in terms of stocks and commodities and interest rates. We get our first look at U.S. fourth quarter GDP figures, and they're estimated to have dropped to 2.7% from about 3.1. Remember, the variation from that is likely what's going to affect markets. Looking ahead, earnings today after the closing bell, 41 companies with over $1 billion in market cap are reporting, including tech giants Microsoft, Meta, and Tesla. In addition, we get ServiceNow, IBM, Teradyne, and Canadian Pacific Railroads. Tomorrow before the open, 58 companies with $1 billion or more in market cap reporting, including MasterCard, Cigna, Cardinal Health, Thermo Fisher Scientific, Sanofi, Comcast, Altria Group, Valero Energy, Tractor Supply Company, Caterpillar, Train Technologies, and Northrop Grumman. Data tonight, nothing of note. Data tomorrow, we get German and EU GDP, along with the US GDP I already mentioned, the EU unemployment rate, and an ECB rate decision, pending home sales and jobless claims in the US.